Hi guys, good evening, and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host, Eddie, and in tonight's video, I'll be discussing what I thought of the latest and most Halloween-filled episode of everybody's new favorite show, WandaVision. Apologies for the delay, as usual with my WandaVision episodes. I always watch them a day or so late, and therefore my reviews are delayed as well. So for that, I am sorry, but I will try to improve for future reference. Now, before I begin, of course, please be warned, this is a spoiler-filled episode review. As usual with most of my review videos, they are spoiler-filled, covering everything that we saw and went down in this episode. So if you're not caught up on WandaVision by this episode or previous episodes, you might not want to keep watching or listening. So you have been warned. That being said, let's jump right back into it now. It was so great to see Quicksilver in action once again. I loved how he took on the role of the goofy, fun uncle to Wanda's twins. That was hilarious. How one of them even dressed up as him for Halloween. That was also really funny. Couldn't tell at first which show or sitcom they were spoofing, and then I was watching it with somebody, and they pointed out to me that it was Malcolm in the Middle, which I have actually never seen, not in its entirety or not even a full episode. I've seen a few scenes and clips, and it's pretty funny. I should binge it one of these days. But apparently that's what they were spoofing this episode off of. And, it worked for the most part. Every sitcom they seem to spoof seems to nail it on the head with tone and overall feeling. I love the fact that Vision is finally aware of what's happening. I was surprised that he couldn't remember who or what he was when Agnes recognized him as an Avenger. And this episode did confirm a personal theory of mine that once this fantasy bubble or barrier is breached or falls, and Wanda is stopped either by the good guys or whoever the bad guy is, that Vision will go back to being dead, unfortunately. Like, the only thing keeping him alive is Wanda's powers. Just her pure power, just keeping him resurrected. And that could explain why he doesn't remember anything from his old life, because, he's fairly freshly resurrected and he doesn't have the Mind Stone despite appearances. I don't know. But it was interesting to see that development happen. Interesting tactic she had in terms of saving his life once the boys could sense that he was outside the bubble. So now she's basically taken over most of the sword personnel. They've been turned into circus clowns, and then all their equipment and shit turned into a circus tent like it's a circus in town. Question is, will any of these sword agents and personnel and soldiers remember their real identities and real lives, or will they all play the part that Wanda will assign them? So who knows? Also, this episode seemed to make us think that Agnes was just another trapped resident, which seems possible. But because the show is shrouded in such secrecy, it's possible she is just a regular resident of Westview, or she really is the big bad, as many people seem to speculate and theorize that she's the one who's behind everything. Wanda's creating this fantasy world for herself and Vision and everything else that's been happening. At least our good guys got away. I love seeing our band of strong secondary characters becoming our strong leading characters. Darcy, Wu, Monica, every of those three, becoming their own tight little unit or band of heroes, so to speak, and all taking the lead rather than being the supporting characters from their respective franchises. And it's a good thing, too, because they all got away before Wanda's bubble could expand and envelop them. I like the fact that it was centered around Halloween. I'm a big fan of Halloween, and this was a good Halloween episode, although I do prefer the episodes from The Simpsons or Stranger Things. But this was pretty good, too. It gave them a chance to show off how fun and funny Quicksilver could be with Wanda and with his nephews, although he did have some dark and more sullen moments when it was just him and Wanda. And, he said something that made it sound like he is Quicksilver from Age of Ultron, but his physical appearance has changed for some reason. But I still would love to think and believe that this is Quicksilver from the X-Men universe and he's been brought over somehow. But time will tell. We've only got I think 3 episodes left, you guys, we have 3 episodes left, and one of them is the big season finale where hopefully that'll be like the jaw droppers of all jaw droppers, if that's what they've been teasing. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of WandaVision as much as I did. What did you think of it? I want to hear your thoughts and your opinions down below in the comments section. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and don't forget, WandaVision drops new episodes every Friday on Disney+. We've only got 3 left, and a lot can happen in one episode. All right, guys, have a great rest of the night. Thanks for watching, and of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.